Welcome to the future, part 2. Now tell me I need Hollywood, eh? Medium settings. Unreal Engine 4.24. Free asset. Now, I could export this to Blender, rig up the bones, and have this guy talking, doing things. Just like that little Yoda, okay? And I don't know if you guys watch that video, it's pretty intense. But when you get to this level of quality on doing things, okay, with ancient hardware, what you can do with something that you've bought within the last 4 or 5 years, there's no excuses for anybody anymore. Okay, I look at Marvel, and I go, they're using this tech. Okay, guys, this is what they're using. This is what they're doing. Okay, right? And this is a direct threat to all those big Hollywood actors that make all kinds of money. And what they tried to do was they tried to get all themselves in with doing voiceovers and stuff and everything else and investing into the game companies, and then they started wanting to monetize and loot box it. And this is what I've seen over the last few years, and you call it a little conspiracy theory, I call it what I actually feel, okay? And it failed because none of us would put up with the garbage. But you know, when I see people rail on Epic Games, right, I go, you know, it's like the CEO of YouTube. I don't think she really understands what she's doing or what they've done to us creators, right? I don't think they get it, right? You know, and it's the rest of YouTube that's running the operation of things and everything else, and she just gets informed like a little peon sitting in a desk somewhere. She comes out of the office every 6 months and makes a little silly video for us all, gets told about what's new, and then smiles with a couple of kid creators. I mean, it's boy. But this is the future. Now, here's another interesting one about this and this particular version of the engine. You can actually create inside this mesh. This is a digital mesh. Destruction points. And if this guy were, say, you had someone stab him in the face, you could create what's called chaos destruction points that you wouldn't be able to realize was a fake because of now this destruction engine thing they have in here. I have yet to see if they've enabled it in this version. When they came out with the preview versions, they had a spot for where the code would go, and it was just blank. But they said it was enabled. Oh yeah, for Windows 10 users only. Come on, give it to the rest of the humanity, and let's get on with it. Speaking of Microsoft, like I said, why isn't there a COPA action against the telemetry in Windows 10? I'm pretty sure there are kids out there that have Windows 10 computers that they're using right now that are being that are being spied on by Microsoft. Okay? And I'll add, I bet you they started out on Windows 7 one day and then suddenly got a version of Windows 10 that they didn't really ask for, and a child would not know how to deal with that. And then they would be getting spied on. Why doesn't the FTC go after them? Eh? Yeah. Meh. Anyway. Neat video. Let's see how it goes. I had some issues when I saw the recording, so we'll see.